I wanted to start with a feel good story to tie into the musical.
Yeah, we've been talking some.
What?
No, it's just Tyson. I'm like, who the fuck is that? But it's Tyson. But go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's just funny. Piggybacking off of the music, and this is episode 59, by the way. I did mention it while we were about to hit the 60s.
This is a big digression episode.
No, for sure. And that's it. Listen,
it's one I'll be watching over and over and over again.
For sure.
As I,
I'm going to have to ask for the full version of it. I'll have to ask for the full version.
To get it all in real life. Like, he said this! Remember? Wait, I wasn't lit that day?
No,
Terrell. You gave me a little bit of a piece of humanity back in my body. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, for sure. It was just interesting. You know Seal, right? Kiss from a Rose.
Oh, yeah. Seal. The guy with the scar on his face.
Yeah.
On both faces.
On both sides. Yeah. He's cheeked.
He's married to Brooke Shields, or he was married to a white woman?
He was, yeah. I don't know if he still is. But it was just interesting to tie into the music part of our conversation. He was telling this story of how, that song, the Kiss from a Rose.
Listen to this. This is crazy.
Which was in Batman. What is it? Batman Forever.
Forever.
So
this is crazy.
This is what we didn't know.
Batman too.
Yeah. That was it the Val Kilmer joint?
Val Kilmer's Batman Forever.
I feel like that's the one I first watched.
That you can remember.
Like I never watched the one that everyone heralded before.
The Michael Keaton one.
Yeah, I never seen that before.
I had to go back on it. The first one I ever watched was actually the one after George Clooney, Batman and Robin.
That's the first Batman you've ever watched?
That was the first one I
remember that one being on
watched.
TV.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then I doubled back to watch the other ones.
No, I watched Forever was my first one.
So peep this. That song, Kiss from a Rose, was actually on a Seal album. Mm-hmm. And it released. Mm-hmm. And it did absolutely nothing on the charts. It flopped. It went on the charts. The thing that it does when it kind of starts okay, but then quickly
60 something and then just
and this is
out.
Back in the day where you had to buy albums and shit, and it just
died,
disappeared, and it was gone. So this is a song that saw the light of day. People heard it and were just not interested.
Didn't connect.
So
this is crazy. Trevor would like this story. This is fucking ridiculous.
At some point in time, he connects with a gentleman, and I want to get his name because he deserves all the flowers. This gentleman's name is let me see what his name is. My name is what? His name is was it John McKinnison? What was it? Because I don't want to click open the video and make it start. But I'll
check it.
He was a music. Joel Shoemaker.
Joel Shoemaker.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So he's working on this movie.
Yeah.
And somehow he gets in contact with Seal about
music. About
music
for the movie.
For looking for music for the movie. He's trying to sync some stuff or whatever.
He's like, I don't know if you have anything for this scene.
Are you serious?
He's like, I don't know if you have anything that you're working on.
For this love, it was for a love scene.
I don't
remember if he knew him. I don't think
he knew. He just randomly reached out to Seal?
Some connection happened.
Whatever, yeah.
But they eventually connected, and he was looking for music for a love scene, and he listened to the music, and he's like, well, you know what? This honestly, it doesn't fit, right?
Remember, listen.
But I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what I'll do. It doesn't fit for what I want.
It did. So you asked for something specific.
He's like, but I had this record that I put out my album 2 years ago that it kind of whatever, but I thought this would, He's like, sorry, it doesn't fit. But you know what?
I'll tell you what.
He's a director, by the way. That's right.
He's a director. Okay.
He's a director of the movie.
He's like, you know what?
Which is unheard of because usually it's a musical director that does this. So the fact that it was a director lets you know something. He said, I'm going to put this song at the end.
I'll put in the end credits.
The end credits. We don't really it doesn't have to be synced to anything thematically or anything.
You reach I know too.
Right?
I'll just
put it there and we'll see what happens.
Put a failure song at the end credits, bro.
Seal's entire career is built on this record to the point where people, when he walks on the street, kids call this nigga Batman. Like they think he's him.
Oh yeah, Batman.
He took a chance and threw it at the end credits of a movie, and his entire life changed, not because of millions of streams or because it went on the radio and it went to number one. I mean, of course, eventually it did.
Oh yeah,
but it was
destroyed radio because that's where I heard it all.
Just so people understand, Batman Forever comes out in 1996. Seal's "Kiss from a Rose" dropped in 1994.
You see,
2 years
and that also shows you.
I did not know.
I didn't know it was that long. I thought it was like maybe like a year removed maximum.
2 years flopped.
But and it was a flop. And
it was re-released in 95 as part of the Batman Forever film and soundtrack. And then he won a Grammy. Yo. How can you do that? How do you do that?
Yo, if I'm not a star, how could I not shine, bro? Like, bro.
Seal's second album in 1984
this is crazy.
was the first release of the song.
Yeah, exactly.
It was included in a film at that time as well, called Never Ending Story.
Oh my!
Ooh, I didn't know that.
And then it was re-released a year later as part of the Batman Forever film soundtrack, helping it top the charts in the United States and Australia.
The same song, Chevelle.
They didn't go top 10 in several countries, including Canada, France, Iceland, Norway. And at the 1996 Grammy Awards,
96,
it won the award for Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best Male Pop Vocal.
This guy fucking cleaned up.
Chevelle, he put out in 94. He won all those Grammys in 96.
Fam, that is unfair.
I love it.
But you know what?
Listen, I love it.
That's incredible.
There's too many lessons and there's too many
there's
themes in
that you can pick from that.
Are you kidding me?
Insane. You know
before streaming,
Bam.
Before streaming.
There were 2 music videos for this song.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right. The regular joint.
He did a first music video when it was him, and he did a second video
to cut
beside the Batman single.
Yes.
Behind the Batman signal.
Yo, do you know
this is the more well-known video from the song?
Yo, Chevelle, you know what this says though? This basically says, yo, I believe in the record so much that I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I'm gonna keep bringing up that record. See, most people are taught to, if the record doesn't work, move on to another record. It's a flop.
Record. It's done.
Move on to another record.
Keep working the record.
You have to keep, if you believe that record.
If you believe in it.
That's the thing. It's if you believe that record. Because yes, most artists, if a director hits them up and say, yo, do you have anything new for this, whatever, and you know that you put out a song 2 years ago and it flopped,
they're not going to bring it up.
A lot of people are not going to bring up that record, bro. They're going to be like, well, I'm working on this. I can send you an unedited version of this song that I'm working on.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, no, you know what? Fuck it, that song, yo. He even put it in another movie, you said. It was even in another movie.
Love Story. That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
That is nuts.
And 96, you win Record of the Year? I don't even know how how that works. Like how we could even get Record of the Year in 96.
Well, because maybe the re-release counts as a new, I don't want to say version, but it's being stamped again. Like it's commencing again. Like if they call it a re-release, then it's being oh, you know what? Because it's involved in the soundtrack, I think it being on a new body of work counts as like a re-release. Like because it's not being pushed on his album at this point. It's being pushed on the soundtrack.
Now everything he does was up
refreshed for 96.
Bro, if that's not the story of you just need one guy to believe in you, bro.
One guy to believe
in you that either has this or has that. Whatever that is, power,
whatever that thing they can
influence, finance, whatever. He said literally one person changes shit.
Joe Shoemaker.
One person.
Love me, baby, if you love me, baby, if you love me, baby, if you love me, girl, I'm running on time. At the club, you can see it's a vibe.